Squad. That my squad, yeah. That my squad, yeah. That my squad, yeah. That my squad, yeah.
Leave, I believe. It's a lot going down.
Squad. That my squad, yeah. Hey, yo, Squadkast TV, man. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit, yeah.
Yo.
What we doing?
What's good with the people? You know what I'm saying? Squadkast TV in the building. I got my bro half Italian Springz. Y'all just seen the new debut of the intro. You know what I'm saying? New intro, same us. You feel me? See AJ in the building early. You already know what's going on. Hit the like button. What up, though? That's right.
We gotta get him that wrench.
We gotta get him the wrench. Gotta give him the wrench.
Gotta get him that wrench.
Make sure we do that. Make sure we do that today. You heard?
Yes, sir.
Gotta make sure we do that today. First and foremost, shout out to all the subscribers. Okay, I see we at that 1413. We're on our road to 1500. Let's go. All right, we appreciate all the subscribers. Okay, 1413, odd number. We gonna take it. No diddler. All right, no diddler. All right. Shout out to all the countries that's rocking with us. All right, we are a national show. Okay. We just had Germany in the building, the last show. They've been here before, you know what I'm saying? But they double back, you know what I'm saying? They've been here before, they double back. Before that, it was Dubai, you know what I'm saying? We all over the place, you know what I'm saying? So you already know what's going down. You feel me?
Well, we hit Germany last week.
Yeah, we hit Germany the last time. You know what I'm saying? They double back, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Germany. Shout out to everybody rocking with us, man. Shout out to all the subscribers, the future subscribers. Shout out to all my people on Bigo. If you on Bigo and you rock with YouTube and you rock with battle rap, subscribe to Squadkast TV. Follow me, DJ the Capo, the minus one. All right. Yeah. Follow my bro, half Italian Springz TV. Okay. OSD shit. Shout out to our bro, Harlem Fresh 125. Make sure y'all run the numbers up over there. All right. Shout out to the mods, Big Mod Mafia. All right.
Mafia.
Shout out to Bryce, Iowa Block Radio. Shout out to Vic, Crown Vic, Victorious Life Network. Shout out to Will, the creator of the URL app. Shout out to Double V IAS Music. Make sure y'all follow them guys. Run the numbers on. You know the motto: support those who support you. I see my Uncle Pete watching on Facebook. What's good, gang? I love you, Unc.
Yo, Vic. You all right, Vic?
You know what I'm saying?
You all right, Vic?
Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Lot to talk about. Not gonna hold y'all, you know what I'm saying? Definitely a lot to talk about. We got, you know what I'm saying, did the Twitter Spaces ruin battle rap? There's been a lot of commotion about that, a lot of talk about that. Where's Swamp? Has anybody seen Swamp? I ain't seen him since the Easy battle, but we're gonna talk about that. Who's leading for Woty right now? Who's leading for Woty? What does that leadership board? What does the top 3 look like right now, based on the criteria of work that we've seen? And we got some announcements too. We got some announcements. All right. So, you know, I'm cruising. I'm talking to my bro Spring. I'm talking to the people. I'm talking to everybody. I'm cruising the YouTube streets. I see DNA got an interview.
YouTube Avenue.
That's a fact. Shout out to Maniac watching on Facebook. Appreciate you, bro. Make sure y'all go check out Maniac of BTFU. Maniac is with the K at the end. All right.
With the K
of BTFU.
At the end.
All right. Got a lot of classic battles, dope battles, a wordsmith, lyrical genius. I'm not bloviating. I'm actually spitting facts. Oh, he came over. Okay, I see you over here in YouTube. All right, Maniac, Yak in the building. That was fast. I appreciate that.
My brother.
So you know, I'm cruising the YouTube streets, and I see DNA got an interview, and he's talking about the Twitter Spaces and how it's killing battle rap. How y'all feel about that? I'm about to pull the interview up, actually.
Oh, you going there?
Yeah, we going there. Okay. We going there. I know Easy Live right now. He got 1K watching him, but he talking about Mook and Hitman. We've talked about that. He's not. We're touching other stuff.
Please catch up. Catch up.
You know what I'm saying? That's all. We've been there. That's all. No disrespect to Easy. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all rocking with him because of the name. It's cool. Shout out to Easy though. Let me see.
He did sound like an old head, but he was talking facts.
I don't know.
He was talking facts.
I think it was Hip Hop is Real.
No, it was 15 Minutes of Fame.
It was 15 Minutes of Fame? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to my bro.
They too accessible, huh?
You already know.
They too
accessible. See, I don't like them comments, man.
Too accessible.
Like them.
You can't just go talk to LeBron, huh? I can't just go talk to LeBron if I want to. I can't go talk to Scottie Pippen if I want to.
Yeah,
I can't just do that.
I don't.
Huh?
It's just a lot of tomfoolery behind this, man. I can't.
What?
I'm not jacking that, man. Like, I don't know, man. I can't do that shit, bro.
Oh, we're gonna talk about it then.
What?
I want to hear your side of it.
Or what?
Do you agree with him or you disagree?
Oh, you talking about? Oh, okay. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. And shout out to Big Cuz who shitted on us because we wasn't sharing the screen, but now we can definitely do that with the vertical view, with a vertical view. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? So.
Oh, I like this.
Oh, can y'all see it?
Yeah.
Hold on. We ain't gotta be there. Let's go.
Recording high quality content, editing like a pro, and streaming like a star was as simple.
15 minutes.
All right, we ain't gotta do all that.
Nah. You already know, but
that I think these guys, the superstars in battle rap, are giving too much access to their self.
Talk to Garage.
And no disrespect to the spaces. I think the spaces was dope. Oh, I thought it was a good concept.
No.
I just think
Okay. No.
All right.
It's not a good idea. That's why I said exactly what I said about. I'm here to tell you, right? Shout out to all the supporters and fans, whether you like me or not. And you can write under it, you don't like me.
Right.
Y'all not qualified to have a conversation with me about battle rap because nigga, you don't know battle rap the way I know battle rap. So why with you on camera? Why would I be arguing about you in a space? Because you're not coming from a subjective place, or you talking about something that you qualified in. Why the fuck would I be going to the Mercedes dealership? Because unless I'm somebody that really knows about cars and I got different type of qualifications
also in the building
to make me be able to think I could tell the guy that's been selling cars for 20 years more about cars. You know what they're gonna tell you at Mercedes?
Also, what's good?
Fuck out of here, homie. This is my job. I'm ready to sell cars to somebody that wants to listen to the shit that I know about. Battle rappers get so happy that people are, that's what I mean. You're not a superstar if you in awe because somebody wants to talk about you. So now you're going to go in spaces and you're going to talk to Joe Smo all day and he's going to tell you this. And now Joe Smo is your friend. And now you and Joe Smo no, bro, you're not qualified. No, that's the worst shit that happened to battle rap. That's where it started. And guess what they doing there? Guess why also is bad? They don't even talk about battle rap in there. I will never go in there. You'll never. I'm not. For what? Y'all not even talking about it. And the times that I go in there, I did it. And I talk about battle rap. But y'all be in there talking about who this one did what, where, and that one. And that's the problem with battle rap now. That's the worst thing ever. Because think about what happens in there. It's a bunch of people that shouldn't even be talked about. Now they have a name. And niggas is running around dropping it in bars and doing all type
and do you think like I think like battle rappers are giving them too much access?
Yes,
and especially
they're gonna hate me after this because they want the access and it's been given. So now that there's somebody getting on camera saying stripe it, that's removed. Hey, nigga, such a dumbass up. You're not even in battle rap. But I'm just telling y'all.
All right, man. I think that was just enough right there, man. I think that was enough. I think that was enough right there, man. Content Cartel, Yo-Yo in the building. Yo-Yo, we debuted the new intro.
And
fire.
Boy, do I
fire. Huh? I'm telling y'all, we be up here trying to tell y'all who to, you know what I'm saying? Who y'all need to get in contact with, who y'all need to, you know what I'm saying? When y'all need certain shit done, holla at Yo-Yo. All right? Content Cartel, you know what I'm saying? Go look them up. All right?
Talk yet. Talk, yeah.
Okay, Maniacs. Okay, so we heard what DNA said. Wait, before we get into that. Shout out to my bro, Brandon, watching on Facebook. Shout out, Brandon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love you, cuz. I hope everything's going good. You know what I'm saying? You and the kids and shit like that. Shout out to my mom watching. Mom, she said she loves us. You know, we love you too. You know what I'm saying?
Happy belated Mother's Day.
That's a fact. I'm the real Loso. Get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah.
The first real Loso is fabulous. What
yeah.
are you talking about? What are y'all doing?
Special K in the building.
Music Junkies was good.
Music Junkies. Mother's Day. That's a fact. Yo, Music Junkies. We just played the interview. Kobe fan in the building.
Oh yeah, it's getting up.
The family is in the building. It's one of the ones.
Right, let's go. What are we talking about?
It's one of the ones. For everybody that just popped in the building, I see the numbers is coming over. See, y'all realize what's going on, and y'all need to just come over here. Y'all realize what's going on. Y'all need to just come over here. We just got done playing DNA's interview on 15 Minutes of Fame, where he's talking about the spaces has watered down battle rap. Battle rappers are too accessible. They don't. He said that y'all shouldn't even be able to speak battle rap with him. That's what he basically said.
Talk that.
That's what he basically said. He said, then when you get into spaces, y'all ain't even talking battle rap. You know what I'm saying? He pretty much shitted on the spaces. Damn, everybody is saying that. Yes, the spaces are ruining battle rap. Damn, Kobe fan just came into the building and he said that.
It's a fact.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Special K, that's what DNA said. Yep. He said people, your average battle rap supporter who doesn't have a name is not qualified to talk battle rap with him. That's what he said.
Capo. Hold on, Capo.
Do I got to play the video again?
No, before you play that, sir. Can you play that intro one more time, sir?
Oh, yeah,
They didn't get to see it. They didn't hear.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Let them see what we got now. This is the new intro.
New intro.
Huh?
Yeah.
Score. That my score, yeah. That my score, yeah. That my score, yeah. That my score, yeah.
Leave, I believe.
It's a lot going down.
Score. That my score, yeah. Hey, yo, Squadkast TV, man. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good shit, yeah.
So does it again. But yo, shout out to Yo Content Cartel. We was literally on TV, in the TV. You already know what's going down. I don't think Loso said he don't think it's ruining battle rap. It just makes it more toxic. Oh shit. Thank you, Special K. I appreciate that.
That's my
you
squad.
Already know
yeah.
That's love. You already know that's love.
That's my squad, yeah.
Yeah, that's my squad, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Yo, I seen a lot of people in the chat say that it's ruining battle rap. Then I have seen a couple people in the chat that say that it's not really ruining battle rap, or it's not ruining battle rap at all. It's just making it more toxic. I will say this.
Yeah, chill out. Relax. What is he doing? Relax.
I will say this.
Music Junkies, I appreciate you.
What? Okay. Does DNA have a point, though? I believe he does to a certain degree. Why? Hear me out. I know Tati has an association with TOS.
That's a fact.
Right? But did we really know her from that? Keep it $1. When you think of Tati, when people think of Tati today, they think of her being in the spaces over her association with TOS.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that like when he's saying that people is just in the spaces talking battle rap and stuff like that, like damn, he said 100%. 804 Rennie in the building.
Man. Hey, it's getting crazy. The family's getting here, bro.
The family's here. One of the day ones for sure. One of the day ones. I hope everything's been good, gang. You know what I'm saying? It's always an honor. First of all, it's an honor when any of the family always tune in.
There we go.
It's definitely an honor to see you in the building because I know you be having a lot of shit going on with like real life and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? I definitely appreciate you. Yo, he said Tati is clout chasing. I don't know if it's Tati that's clout chasing. I think that I mean, shit. Where's the boss has got a mix in this too. But before we even do any of that, you know what I'm saying? Back to what I was saying. I think that he does have a point to a degree because, like all of a sudden you have people that really wasn't like, let's say they had a voice, but we really didn't know it, right? Frank White, investor. Like, we really didn't know of him until he started really being in the spaces. Like, we knew that he sponsored some battles, but we never heard him talk. We never heard him really say anything. The spaces jump off. He's in there all the time. The way they be in the spaces, you would think it's their damn 9-to-5 job all day.
Yeah, I would think so. No.
And out of all that, you're not talking about battle rap the whole time. We was just in the space the other day, and Tati then was playing a trivia game with Twerk and all this other shit. Like, he has some points, but to go as far as to say that your average battle rap supporter can't talk battle rap with you, I think that was nasty work.
Right.
I think that was nasty work. I think that was the wrong type of message to send to the community. You know what I'm saying? I know your DNA. So you're going to be DNA regardless. You're still going to be on power. You're still going to be making moves. You're still going to be able to do DNA things. But at the same time, you probably turned off a fan base that you don't know or that you probably had by making these type of comments.
They're doing this. They're doing this on the wrong side of it. If this is about battle rap, stick to battle rap. You guys want to do verses and stuff like that. I was trying to be on Tati's space today, trying to listen, see if I can get something to watch. You know what I'm saying? They doing verses. They're not doing battle rap or anything like that. They're not even talking about the next upcoming cards, anything like that.
See?
But when it's go ahead.
No, I said, you see, I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, okay. When it comes to that, they're not talking about the next upcoming cards. They're not talking about Woty. They're not talking about any of these thing that we're talking about today. They're not talking about that.
No,
not at all.
Stay there. Keep going.
That's all they're gonna be on. And they're not talking about. They want to talk about the messy stuff. They still talk about the boss and Bonnie fight. They're over with. Jay Moore and Ace. They still talk about that. For what? It's over with. If they don't got nothing positive to say, they can't say nothing. That's just what it is.
Is the spaces benefit? I guess the real question is this, and then we can get back to is the Twitter spaces ruining battle rap? Is the Twitter spaces really beneficial to battle rap for battle rap? Like, how does battle rap benefit off of the Twitter spaces? Because it's good for your average supporter, right? It's good for media because we listen and we take the spaces and we upload it on our platforms and stuff like that, depending on what's being said.
There we go.
You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, right? But like, what has battle rap benefited from being in the spaces? Let me ask y'all that.
I would say there's one positive thing that I could say that
it's a fact, Loso.
The one thing that I know that we benefited from was we got Eunice. You know what I'm saying? Eunice came from the spaces. He's a space cadet. He proudly says he's a space cadet. Everything like that. That's the one thing I can say. Yes, we did. Now, face-offs. Like we got to hear a lot of stuff with Hitman. Well, he wanted a Battle Lux, but that didn't happen. But
Right.
that's where it came from. That's where we saw it at. Some of these face-offs, some of the promo, yeah. And I think,
Well, I'm gonna talk about that, Maniac. Trust me.
what do you say?
He said they should do face-offs and promo only in spaces. That is fucking crazy.
It's called
Respectfully.
But it's a face-off though.
Respectfully,
They got more spaces hours than they do tweets.
bro. They got more spaces hours than they probably do on their fucking job.
Yeah, it has to be because
Respectfully.
let me look. Let me just look right now. Make sure y'all hit that like button though. We got the new intro, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not even saying it no more. I'm not even saying it no more.
Okay.
You know, it's going. I feel like right at this point where we at, it's going to happen organically.
Okay.
If they in tune with us, they in tune with us. It's going to happen organically. We shouldn't have to say hit the like button no more. Respectfully, not that we some. You know what I'm saying? If it's going to happen, it's going to happen.
Yep.
Not only in the spaces, I'm saying all the spaces should be used. Well, when
Now
you
look.
say that, you make it seem like you're just talking about the spaces, Brody. Like I would just say all the social media.
Look at this right here, right? That says 6 hours and 20 minutes on spaces. Right here, 6 hours, 20 minutes. That's Tati. What we doing? What we doing?
And like I said, I'm not trying to shit on Tati. I'm not trying to do none of that. I'm only using her as an example as to
5 hours,
what
31
DNA
minutes.
is talking about. I have not said a bad thing about Tati at all. I'm just saying that she's more known for being in the spaces than her association with TOS. And TOS is a major platform.
But they're going to say, how long has TOS been here?
That's okay. You can say that, but they still contributed to battle rap. They still gave quality content and good battles. They still gave great matchups. I mean,
Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out Solid Folucci.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's who don't get enough credit.
Yeah, exactly. You and he really just, you know, and this ain't no disrespect. He just play his position. You know what I'm saying? And he just let shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Organically.
This man said I'm on my Glenn Davis with my headband, bro. That's wild.
I did say
that's wild. Loso, give me my $3, huh? What we talking? Yeah, you forgot, huh? Hello.
So I mean, so some people like 804 Rennie said battle rap has benefited from matchups. All right. So but what else has battle rap benefited from? Like AJ said, if it wasn't for the spaces, it would have been a Clubhouse. I definitely agree with that. I'm not.
Yeah, Clubhouse was here first.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
But like and even the matchups, like, yeah, that I mean you wait a minute.
Midnight Madness was here, yeah.
I was just about to say, did the spaces produce Midnight Madness?
A lot of it did.
Did the spaces give us Midnight Madness and we can't let it go since then?
Now I know you know, Capo, but I'm gonna say it to these guys. The first people that were ever doing this spaces was Loso, was Street Hymns,
yep,
and was Saga.
Yep.
That's where it started it.
Yep.
Then there came A-Verb and Sue Surf. Then there was other people like you got Cola, you know what I'm saying? You had
shout out to Cola.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out Cola. Then you had other battlers go through, and then there was the boss was with A-Verb.
Yeah, that's a fact. The boss was with A-Verb.
You know what I'm saying? That's where it first started. It's crazy. It's crazy how we didn't know the boss then.
Hell no, we didn't.
I promise we didn't. I didn't see her at Summer Madness one.
You see what he said?
What did he say? Yeah, we're not doing that.
Oh, that shit funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. That shit funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Russell, log off, man.
Yo, shout out to the 71 people, the 72 people on Bigo. I definitely appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you subscribe to the channel, Squadkast TV on YouTube. You already know what's going down.
Y'all don't even see what he's doing. He's doing it on purpose because he knows I can only get 40, 30, 35, 40 on mine. It's cool. Don't worry about it.
My bad.
20,
my bad. 70,
start paying.
70, 78, 79. We just increased the numbers. Check the comments. Yo, Loso on your neck. Loso on your neck. Now, did the spaces ruin battle rap? I can't say that it did. I can't say that it did. You want to know what ruined battle rap? You want to know what ruined battle rap? Double V in the building. Shout out to Double V. IAS Music. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all run them numbers up. We got to do the shout out again. First Lady Squadkast TV. I'm on the notion that the spaces did not ruin battle rap in itself. I'm saying that there's multiple contributing factors that has put battle rap in the space, no pun intended, that we're in.
Okay.
All right. You have money issues as far as battlers overpricing themselves, right? Or you're running off with deposits. All right. You have oversaturation. There's leagues everywhere. All right. There's no honor anymore.
Dion was good.
No loyalty anymore. All right.
They accept anything.
I see my cousin Dion in the building.
They accept anything.
I was one of the main ones saying that the caffeine era was one of the top factors as why battle rap was declining. People
That's a fact.
People don't want to accept that, but that's what it is. Because when URL went to caffeine, KOTD went to Twitch. Everybody went to these apps. Caffeine was giving out the bag.
Yep.
And we was getting events every 2 weeks. These dudes was out here choking, stumbling, fumbling, no showing. The product became watered down. Okay. Then it got repetitive because you kept seeing the same people.
Shit.
Right? Like you kept seeing you could look at a card and you could damn near predict who's gonna be on there.
Or at least the main event.
Facts.
You definitely can predict the main event.
Facts. So and then when the caffeine era is over, this is where the battlers come in when they overprice themselves because they were used to getting the bag. The big name battlers used to getting the bag. Now the bag ain't there. Now you want to milk the game for all you can, knowing damn well that the money's not there. On top of the return on the league's investments, they're probably not even making any money back, if not only breaking even, because how YouTube has changed the monetization. You got to depend on ticket sales and pay-per-views and hope that you get enough views on YouTube to where you can make some kind of money. But
hopefully,
when you getting down, stepped on work, you know what I'm saying? These are all contributing factors of why battle rap is in the state of, people have been saying we've been on our last leg for the last 2 years.
Yeah, they were saying battle rap was dead. For sure.
Now Now that URL is behind the paywall, and shout out to the App Game for life on everything. You know what I'm saying? I got them drops. I got them drops today. What you have are 90% of battle rappers who cannot hold a 5-minute interview without 85 brothers and 63. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness. Bingo.
That's a fact.
Bingo.
Double V wants to come up. Gotta drop the link. When the first lady says she want to come up, you don't half step. You drop the link. You drop the link. You drop the link. But once again, I'm going to say this. I don't think that, you see, now I'm not trying to put this all on URL. So when Norbs got his lawsuit money, I'm not going to put that on URL. URL is a contributing factor.
A big contributing factor.
URL is a contributing factor.
For sure.
But I'm not going to put that solely all on them. You know what I'm saying? I will say that.
When you're the face.
The NBA.
Come on.
Yeah. I mean, when you're the NBA battle rap, I mean.
Shit runs downhill.
That's a fact. That's a fact. So, I don't know, man.
I think that it helped and it hurt. I think it did both. And I don't think it was just the spaces. I think it was the people, the certain people. Not saying, because Tati has had good work on the spaces. I'll give you that.
There's some good things that have came out of that.
There's great things, a lot of great things. But they weren't keeping the drama to a minimum. It seemed like the numbers went up even more with the negativity. When you go back to the Hitman Holla and dudes showing up to Hitman Holla, telling him what street he's on, Hitman Holla pulling up. Byron Blake. Come on, man. So like, it's not just that. We're not just talking about the boss and the current stuff. I'm talking about from before then. Like, if you guys even understand, Sue Surf got on Averb's page just to say this is his last time being on the page.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like Midnight Madness was lit on Spaces.
I can't say something killed something when we never benefited from it. Respectfully. We never benefited from the beginning, so how could we have killed it?
Right. I mean, I think we benefited a little bit from it because
I'm talking about like
we judge
battle rap as a whole.
Yeah. Okay.
The only thing that came out of the spaces, no Diddy for you horn billions, was new talent, Eunice, Rock Lee, them Rock type Lee. Of people.
Yeah.
That is what we got out of the spaces, and we got Midnight Madness. That is it. That is all we have gotten out of the spaces as far as the community as a whole. Bloggers and media and content creators, something totally different. Why? Because we were able to capture great moments on certain topics, whether it was good, bad, or ugly, and be able to use that to and help grow our platform and spread the news of what was being said in battle rap.
But we always said to y'all, we talk about the good, the bad, and the ugly.
That's a fact.
It wasn't like all of our stuff is not about ugly. We review. We have pre-game shows. We have the after. What are we talking about? They can't ever say it was just Spaces was like that with us. Negativity and all that type of stuff. Now me, I like to be confrontational, huh? That's me. I like to be there. But other than that, no.
All right, shout out Bash Money, shout out Capo Bravado, but that's it, gang. But you consider right? You can consider some of that. You can consider that as new talent, though.
Yeah, Alpha was new talent too, right?
Yeah,
that's where he came from the Spaces too, I believe.
That's what I'm saying. New talent and Midnight Madness. That is it. That is it.
Damn.
We have not benefited from this at all as a culture. Nothing. Did some matchups get made in the spaces? Yeah, but the matchups was getting made on Instagram Live with caps. So what does that mean? We seen matchups get made off 3-letter mans. We seen matchups get made here. Hello. So matchups can be made anywhere.
Right. I think there was a lot of negativity that was coming through there. You got the hustle versus T-Top that's about to happen. You know what I'm saying? I hear New York's. I hear Battle Rap's about to come back to New York. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I heard that.
That's what they're saying.
So, I don't know, man. I think there's good parts and I think there's bad parts, which comes with everything.
I mean,
battle rap, there's good parts and bad parts. You know what I mean? Media, there's good parts and bad parts.
That's true. And it's also who's in the space and the message that is being conveyed for me. Like when Hitman went to the spaces, which we got, and he's talking about how battle rap need the spaces. Okay, I'm going to listen to that. Because that's Hitman Holla. That's a heavyweight in battle rap. He's a star. Some people say superstar, whatever you want to call him. And he's giving his opinion on that because he's not too big as far as a name to not go into the space and talk to the people and give his opinion.
Do you think it was a little bit of the boss though?
I doubt it.
Okay.
Respectfully, I doubt it.
Because I believe she was the host in that one.
Yeah, she was the host.
Yeah.
But she was only the host during the Hitman duration. All right. So
correct, sir.
So he probably told her, look, get the space going. I'm about to come in there. I'm about to address this, and then I'm getting out.
Or Holla. They dogging on me. They talking about all these spaces, the boss is ruining battle rap, all this type of stuff. Can you help me, please? Hello?
You think he's just trying to stay relevant in battle rap without battling?
Come on. Because you've been shitty committee, sir. You have been shitty committee. Your team lost in the battle league versus league. Y'all lost. Hello?
Yeah, but him and Saga won the 2-on-2 versus Rock and Chess, though.
Him and Saga? No, that Hitman.
Wale Mania.
Hitman. We ain't talking about Rock.
Well, I thought you was okay.
Yeah, so I'm saying when it comes to Hitman, yeah, the boss, I need help. The boss, yeah, that's for you to stay relevant. You lost. You lost the last 2 battles. You lost the Hustle. Easy. You lost to Geechee.
But I'm
you
saying
have not won on your league.
He had a debatable with Geechee.
Okay.
He lost the Easy. He lost the Hustle.
Your team lost.
Yeah, that too.
Shitty committee.
Yeah, they definitely lost.
When
Yogi got done rapping, I didn't even want to drink no water. Respectfully.
Oh my goodness, we were talking about that.
I didn't even want to drink no water. I swear to God, that shit was
hydrated, brother.
No, I know you was talking about DNA, but when Springz said that he ain't been relevant, when we was talking about not being relevant, and Springz started going in, I thought he was talking about DNA, and I was like, well, damn,
I get what you're saying now.
He just won and beat Rock and them on Wale Mania.
Yeah.
But
and the power episodes and all that stuff. Come on, hello.
I mean, that's a fact. Like, as far as making moves in battle rap, DNA is actually the blueprint. He's actually the blueprint to this shit.
Yeah, he succeeded all what I thought. Him and Conceited.
That's a fact. Conceited, but he got out of the game early though.
Where's DNA's talent at? Is he
the dropout?
He took second place in the trenches. He did enough.
We ain't seen him since. Huh?
Listen, sir.
Huh?
Listen, sir, we saw them on DNA's.
Huh?
We saw him on DNA's wrestling battle battle event, sir. He battled then.
The one when Rock lost to Ulafala to Chess.
Correct, sir.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that count.
I mean,
I didn't know that count.
Oh, it counts, sir.
I didn't know that count.
It counts.
So this is the same man who sit up here and say, if it ain't on URL, it don't count. But now I count, right?
I believe Beasley was in the building, sir. Shit me.
I know you ain't just say that.
Hey.
I know you ain't just say that. Beasley was in the building, so it makes it official.
Official? It ain't nobody else. What we doing? Those are URL battlers. Hello?
Yo, this is disgusting, man. This man's tripping, man. Yo, you tripping, man. Yo, Twitter Space didn't kill battle rap. There's a lot of shit that killed battle rap. We off that. Swamp, battle rap community, y'all got to come to the building. We got to talk about this.
He barely lost. Like, come on.
Swamp versus Easy went down, and the consensus was that Swamp lost.
Yeah.
And ever since then, we ain't seen him. Not that I've been looking for him or anything like that, but he ain't popped up in a space. His manager ain't been talking shit. You know what I'm saying? He ain't made a crazy tweet about nobody. Not an Instagram, except for maybe Mother's Day. That's typical. But I'm talking battle rap shit. Why is Swamp so quiet? Number one. Why is the battle rap community so quiet? Why ain't nobody talking about Swamp getting his ass whooped by Easy? Because if it was the other way around, if K-Town in the building was good, gang.
K-Town was good.
If it was the other way around, if Easy would have lost to Swamp, people would be talking about that shit to this day. Every mother day.
Come on.
People will be talking about it. Man, Easy I don't even want to battle him no more. He can't even beat such and such. He just lost to Swamp, and Swamp ain't even this. And like, yo, they would have drug Easy's name till the fucking cows came home. Nobody saying nothing.
They was already trying to do it when he battled
Suge. No.
After he battled Suge, they was trying to
come on.
He lost.
Come on.
Yeah. But
like what are we talking about?
Swamp, you been.
He getting ready for A-Ward. Okay. You better do something. You better do something.
He loses this battle, he ain't going to be in no Cody. He can't be in no Cody run. He loses this battle, that's 0-3. You ain't won a round.
Bruh.
Not a round.
All I know is this. This lets me know how much disdain the culture got for Easy, bro. Like it's crazy. Y'all will talk about that man when he lose or any kind of negativity that might be associated with his name. But his wins, everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet. And this is the reason why he can talk the way he talk. This is why he can talk the way he talk. And ain't nobody gonna be able to shut him up. Ain't nobody gonna be able to say nothing to him. This is disgusting. The battle rap community, y'all owe Easy the Block Captain a fucking apology. Respectfully.
No, we're not
y'all owe that man an apology.
No, we're not doing that.
This is disgusting.
No, we're not doing that.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Because when you get drugged through the mud like him all the time, and you beat somebody let's keep it. That battle was disrespectful, bro. That battle was disrespectful as hell, bro. Like,
this man Easy made it so he got every battle now has to be in Philly. They all have to be in Philly. Bro, you bagged Remy. Cool. Whatever. Cool. I know what she looked like. All right. Anyways,
okay, yes.
Easy. He did
a
okay.
fact.
He did okay. You know what I'm saying? You battle Swamp. We knew you was gonna win. Nobody picked Swamp.
That's a lot. Easy ruined battle rap.
He did. He did. You were supposed to still be on URL where everything was great. You would have been loved if you would have took with me.
We're not doing that.
You would have been
Shout
loved,
out to Double V for sharing the broadcast too. If y'all can share the broadcast, please. I appreciate you, right. Double V. I appreciate you,
Shout
Queen.
Out Double V.
That's a fact. I will say that for Loso, Easy didn't ruin battle rap. AJ, I don't think he put himself in the mud. Is Easy a liar? Yes. That's been proven. But we're talking about battle rap, and as far as the raps is concerned.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. All right. Loso, that's wild. That's a fact. Look. See, y'all, this is what y'all did. Especially my boy Springz. He swear he not in the comp. See? You act like it's not an accomplishment to bag. Come on, man.
Yeah, cool, whatever. But the person I see, like, how's that?
Yeah, but you bringing up a mugshot though.
I'm just saying.
Show Remy what she look like now.
That's what I'm talking about.
Show Remy what she look like now.
Is this the bull?
Show Remy. Iowa Block Radio in the building. What's good, gang?
Is that the bull?
Definitely shouted you out earlier in the broadcast. You already know we're gonna hold you down. Definitely shouted you out earlier. Show what she look like now.
All right, man.
Current picture. Way different.
Current picture.
Yep.
Is this the bull?
Oh, my God.
Is this the bull? Nut ass freak bull.
Oh, my God, man. Come on.
We're not doing that, man. We're not doing that. Come on, son.
Yeah, I know we had 3-letter band.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, we not doing this, man. Y'all
show a current picture, bro.
Huh?
Show a current picture, bro.
Of the fakeness?
Show the current picture. Show the current picture, because the current picture is what Easy bagged. He don't know about Remy that you're showing from back then. He knows Remy right now. That's the point I'm trying to make, sir. Huh?
We remember her, though. Huh? The one that I'm conceited. I got to read. You had no reason. You had none. Absolutely none. You shot your best friend. Huh? We remember that girl.
Allegedly.
If you was gonna do that,
allegedly.
No,
allegedly.
Like that. We know what she did. Huh? We know. No way, sir. You know what I'm saying? No way. What? Got built up. Man. It's nasty work.
Hey. Build a new one.
Like,
okay. There we go.
No.
There we go. No. I know. Hey, Deion Springz going crazy, bro. Look.
Crazy, bro.
You see it? Come on now. That's what he bagged. That's what he bagged. He don't know about Remy before all that.
What she bought. He remembered her. What we talking about? He knew I'm conceited. I got a reason. What are we doing?
He wasn't. No, that was in the Coke So White Easy era.
If we remembered her, that he don't even know where he's from for real. What are we doing?
We're not doing.
What are we doing? He's from East Philly.
What? Okay, he's from East Philly. Where is that? I don't even know where that is.
Exactly, Capo.
And I've been there before. Hey, that's a fact.
I mean, in Jersey.
Hey, hold on. He said, "Put a side by side of the lady
No, we're not doing that one. Hey, we're not doing that one. Hey, B, we're not doing that one. We're not doing that. No. This wasn't a comparison. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We get.
Oh shit! Hold on, I almost fucked my watch up. Shador.
Oh.
Yo. All I know is this.
This is who we remember him being with, huh?
We can't see it. We can't see it.
Oh, you can't see it?
I mean, we see it, but
Hurricane Dude. What are we talking about? That's who he was with, huh? I remember him with her.
So what? Ain't that a hell of a come up to go from Hurricane Dude to Remy Ma? I think that's a hell of a come up, sir. That's a hell of a come up, in my opinion. You went from Hurricane Dude, battle rap, female battle rapper, to Remy Ma, hip hop legend.
What?
Hey, your face. When I said that shit was priceless.
Goodness.
That's exactly why I did that.
Ain't no way.
Money will change how you look. That's a fact. That's a fact.
But we still know you for that dirty stuff that you was doing. We know you for that. Still know you for that. I remember you from there. That's the one I liked. Not this one that got paid. This hip hop. What is that? Hip hop.
Watch your mouth. You know she shoot first and ask questions later.
She told Suge the same thing. What happened? Say my name. Yeah. All right.
That's true.
Yeah, because she got easy. She ain't got Papoose to go.
Yeah, but Suge can't come back on the trenches neither though.
He was there.
I'm talking about as a rapper.
I bet he will.
He can pay to come in, of course.
He ain't gonna pay.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna pay.
Yeah.
Happy.
So I know Swamp got A-Ward, but like, are we excited for that battle? I mean,
yes.
I'm really not. I'm really not. I just watched you get shit beat down your leg. Like you tried.
He won the first round. He lost the second too.
He lost the second and the third.
Yeah, he lost the second too.
He let the boss get punched on. No,
yeah, he did do that.
He tried, but like Easy was like, nah, get out of my way. He little boyed him. Get out of my way. He pushed him and everything. Like
he was in Philly though. He was only in Philly. That's why he had to do it.
He would have did that. You would have did that anywhere. He would have did that in Jersey.
To the crowd. You was come on. We know what you're doing. You are not ready for nobody like
Here we go.
Rock. Huh?
Here we go.
We know you're not ready for Rock.
Here we go. Look, sir.
You're not ready for Rock.
Look, just because we know you was in Philly, huh? You ran the steps.
I did, sir.
Right? Didn't you go to Delisandro's?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I went to Maxie's too.
That's a fact. So you damn near a native, right?
Damn near. And we didn't know where he was from.
Just because you was all in,
I said, you know,
all up in Philly and all that.
I said,
that don't mean that they be first of all, let y'all tell it Easy ain't even from Philly. He ain't even from Philly.
Hello.
So if he ain't from Philly, why would the Philly Bulls ride with him?
Because they all came from Pittsburgh. What we doing? They just saw how the Steelers ain't doing good, so they was like, we're going to be Eagles fans now. Hello? He can't tell us an elementary school he went to. He can't tell us a middle school he went to, who's in the corner store, Poppy at the corner store. He don't know none of that.
Easy got his teeth fixed. Remy trying to build a new pap.
Yeah, T-Move
pap. Got the T-Move pap. Everybody keeps saying that. Man, Easy weak ass security gonna try to step up when Easy pushed.
Why do you have security in battle rap? Why do you have security in battle rap?
Rock? How many times he have to say he ready? Man, Easy and Rock ain't never gonna happen, man.
Yes, it is.
That's about us never gonna happen.
Yes, it is, sir.
No, it's not.
Watch when it happens. Watch. It won't be on his channel. I promise you that. Hello.
It won't be on Chrome 23.
No way. No way. By that time, they would broke up already. She would have
Nah.
gone to Easy to Block. Captain.
There's only one way that it can happen on Chrome 23.
Smack hosting it.
I wouldn't say that, but it would have to be in conjunction with URL.
Of course. Hello.
To some capacity.
If you want the views, yeah. And you're
Well,
gonna get bought.
It's not even that. Like
Easy's
YouTube,
not even the same battler no more.
not
You're
on
never
you
gonna be the A side.
Easy from Scranton. That's nasty work, and I've been to Scranton before. That's nasty.
Shout
work.
out Scranton, but people in Scranton, they cool out there.
Shout out to the people at Scranton. You heard
Hoopers though.
Hoopers. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what a 5-star camp is. I already told you. I can go pull out my shorts and shit right now.
Listen, y'all. I've already tried to challenge Capo to a 1-on-1, but he won't do it. I don't know what he's on. He won't take the 1-on-1 challenge. I said, Capo, me versus you, basketball 1-on-1 to 21. I got 20. What are you gonna do? What are you doing? Huh? He said no.
Yeah. Because the bro clock's right. Twice a day, he can make one shot and it's over. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Listen, I'm a fat.
I want to see his next John in New York. Does New York like Easy? I don't know. Does New York rock with Easy? I don't know.
Easy said all trenches battles will be in Philly.
He did say that.
Come to Philly.
He did say that.
He knows what it's like to be on that road, and he didn't like it.
He did.
Why do you have security, sir? Huh? How you have security and they bring Iron Man suits in the building? What are we talking about? You gotta take Iron Man suits that are in the building. Oh, I told another guy, don't come. You don't need to show up. You got more than one? You pay for more than one? It's a shitty committee. What is he talking about? No, you don't know how to protect your woman, and that's why you need security, sir. You at the boxing fights, and you need security. Because you'll get touched, sir.
God. This shit is crazy, man.
It's nasty.
Yo.
Them Iron Man suits is crazy. They got Iron Man suits. People could play Call of Duty in the lobby. They playing Call of Duty in the lobby.
Iron Man suits was definitely in the building, and the Wolverine joints was in the building.
Come
that
on.
shit was
So
crazy.
how are you guys?
That is crazy. How the hell y'all got top flight security, and y'all got the whole Avengers running around? That's crazy. Y'all got Avengers and X-Men running around there. How does that even happen?
Why are you in Philly? And you don't have Reed Dallas behind you.
Yo, they said anybody could have been Tony Stark's in there.
I swear.
Anybody.
And Easy talking about nobody left. Nobody ran.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Not from what Twitter said.
That's a fact.
Not from the people that was there.
Yo. Bonnie said, never mind.
Shout out Bonnie.
Shout out Bonnie.
You know. Go look at the channel.
That's a fact.
That's it. Go look
That's
at the
a
channel.
fact. That's all I'm gonna say. But they was definitely in the building. They definitely had them in the building. So,
and you had security.
Top flight.
The man was in the lobby playing Call of Duty. And y'all had nothing. Y'all didn't do a half nothing. He still took his Call of Duty suit home with him. He had his Iron Man suit home with him. He went home with it.
That's a fact.
What are we talking about? What are we doing here?
You could only do that
if you
they didn't take a whole nothing, a half nothing, a quarter nothing.
No.
The man came into John with the Iron Man suit and then left with the Iron Man suit. Where does that happen when you got security? Where?
I can't wait for y'all's first argument, you and Remy. Nasty work.
This shit is crazy, man. But his next battle,
it's the same dude that was under the Christmas tree, right? He was under the Christmas tree, right? That's who we talking about? I'm just asking. He Muslim, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Allah and all that.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, shout out to them.
Yeah.
Shout out to them. If Easy don't battle Rock, he has to battle
Real Sick.
I'm not mad at Real Sick, but he's under that URL umbrella, bro. Like
the battle don't gotta be at the trenches. But now that I know that you have that anniversary coming up, sir.
I forgot about that.
We keep in tune, sir.
He said the last time Easy was in New York, he was in a fetal position.
Hello.
That's insane. Easy gonna battle Twerk. That was gonna be the next battle, like I said. But Twerk, but see, I think
Twerk smokes him in
URL flag too. But I think Twerk kind of just does what he wants to do at this point.
He under Hitman Holla. You know they don't get along. He anywhere. He's wherever.
I want to see Easy battle Twerk. I want to see him battle Real Sick. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at none of them battles. I want to see him battle Rock. You know what I'm saying?
He's under iBattle, but he's under URL.
Like Lex and iBattle put him on, but he's URL.
He's definitely URL.
He's URL.
He even have bars about why y'all giving up on URL.
Like he barely, like I don't want to say he barely battles on iBattle, but he don't be on iBattle like that. He might host and battle over there, you know, once in a while, some shit like that. I mean, every battler has a home league, so that would have been his home league before he went to URL.
What was
Mook versus Easy? I'm not mad at that either. He already beat Rex, so shit, you might as well beat. Go ahead and holler at Mook.
Crazy. Mook said he was gonna battle him until you battle Shook.
Yeah, but he just beat Swamp.
And everybody thought he was gonna beat Swamp.
No,
after Swamp got under the boss, we knew that. We were saying that.
Yeah, but he was under the boss when he beat Verb.
Right. There's a lot of battles that happened between that.
That's yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, but he was up for Cody.
And there's a reason why he didn't win it. There's a big reason why he didn't win.
He was top 3, was he not?
There was 2 of them that was top 3, and none of them won it. Anybody under the boss, you don't win. Their record right now is 1 win. I don't know. I gotta see what he does with Wusa. I'm gonna see that battle, and I'll let y'all know Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
But he's only won 1 battle. You a shitty committee damn near gets bad news. They was booing, people was leaving. I'm back out. What?
Yo, that's wild. That's wild. So
that was
okay,
T-Top's card, right?
Swamp. So who do you want to see Easy battle?
I want to see Easy battle Sharon. I want to see Easy battle somebody like that, or see somebody from his class, which is Real Sick. But he's not trying to do that.
Okay, I wouldn't. The Sharon battle will be doable, would it not?
Yeah, Sharon's going anywhere.
Okay. So let's not act like that can't happen.
He beat Sharon. Easy's back.
Wusa finna beat Av, finna smoke Av 2-1.
We're gonna see. They already battled. We're gonna see.
Yeah, we're gonna see.
It drops tonight. They're saying it's dropping tonight.
Kyron in the building. What's good, gang?
Kyron,
if Swamp doesn't stumble in the 3rd, it might be a different story.
Exactly. That's how close
Loso,
it was.
you was one of the main Swamp advocates up here, son. One of the main ones.
I'm just waiting for my $3 to show.
Now,
golly.
Now that this brother has lost, the brother lost, bro. The brother lost. And regardless of the stumble, he just really didn't have enough in the tank. That's all it was. He went, When he up there smoking cigarettes and shit like that, it's over, bro. It's over. Because that lets me know he ain't really focused on the battle like that.
Swamp ain't doing it the smart way. You only got the boss behind you. Why don't you have the Carolinas behind you? You should be having T-Top back there. You should be having Briz back there. All these guys should be behind you.
Yeah, but you know South Carolina and North Carolina is two different things, bro.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that. But when it comes to these battles like this, you saw it when Big K battled Mook. Guess who was behind Big K? Av. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. It's Virginia versus all y'all first. Then we'll battle. That's what I'm saying. When you got Easy like that,
Stay there, Loso. Thank you.
Easy, you need to be having NH, Reed, all them guys behind you. The people, we don't know those people behind you.
He did have Reed behind him.
Not in that last battle?
But he has had Reed behind him before. No, did he?
Before he battled him. Before he battled Reed. After he battled Reed, nothing.
After he battled Reed, nothing. Yeah, you're right. Right.
I'm saying when it came to it, you need to be having the real dogs behind you. You got people like the Hurricane Deuce brother.
Wait a minute. K-Town, hold on. You said he's a regional star and good outside the southern state. He's a regional star and good outside the southern states.
Okay, I get it.
I'm not mad at you saying regional star.
Atlanta,
I'm not mad at that.
Good. He was good.
What I will say is that I don't like the word good. Me personally, I would say average at best outside of the southern states.
I'm not going down like that. I'm not going down like that.
Like Swamp has bars. They hit, but he's not really like he's not really known for like penmanship and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? He's known for like taking simple shit and making it fire, which is nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I've seen a lot of battle rappers get away with doing that shit. And sometimes the simple shit hit harder than the most complex shit. These metaphors, and all this other shit that these people out here writing. So, I mean, but like he's never really kind of stayed stagnant with his delivery and shit like that. Like when you see people over the years, you can see change in them as they continue to move on in the culture with, you know, over longevity over time. Like Tay-Rock, for example. We've literally seen the elevation of Tay-Rock. And we've seen him change and grow so much.
Somebody gotta pause that. Come on, man.
No Diddy.
Come on, man. Get this man. Yeah, if that was me, y'all would have been crazy.
I'm talking about grow as far as battle rap though. Like I can't help you know, sometimes you know what I'm saying? Like what you're saying. Like but in Swamp's case, to me, over time, I haven't seen, and maybe that's why he's stuck where he is. Like he's not like a star. He's just a regional star because he hasn't really grown, no Diddy, over time as long as he's been in the culture. Like he hasn't changed anything. He doesn't really hit different pockets and flow patterns and shit like that. Like he might rebuttal here or there, you know what I'm saying? Like, but outside of that, it's the same Swamp, country shit, angles, and street talk.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And like,
no.
He's another person that I would say whose name should be a lot higher than what it is, but he's battling all the upper echelon battlers though. So I mean, I can't knock him for that.
Yeah, he
But
did enough. I feel like he did enough. I feel like he's in that stagnant category where he reached his plateau. He hit his plateau.
Lou Castro. You brought up Lou Castro? Lou Castro.
No, we're not doing that. He just beat. No, we're not.
You brought up Lou. He beat who?
No way. He just beat.
Who did Lou Castro beat? No, did
he just beat 3 of them things.
Get the fuck out of here.
He just beat the 3 of them things. He didn't?
Hell no, he didn't.
Crazy.
I said that in the recap.
Crazy.
You tripping, man. You tripping.
Crazy.
I
wish I knew where the polls were. No Diddy, but
hey,
no, I said no Diddy before you even said anything. A facial expression.
Wow,
that is crazy. You see what I'm saying, bro?
That was
that. Then
wow.
Watch the comments.
Oh my god!
No, we're not doing that.
That was disgusting.
No,
I couldn't even let that even. I couldn't even formulate them words. That was crazy.
The votes, man. I wish I saw the votes.
You need to put the electricals down.
Just crazy. I can't do the actual thing because smoke detector going crazy and everything messed me up.
Hey, like AJ got you. He said voting system.
There we go, AJ. Talk that. Yeah. Make sure AJ got his wrench by Wednesday. He ready.
I'm gonna get his YouTube information. Hey AJ, send me a link to your YouTube channel. I appreciate you. He said, "What y'all? Who y'all got in that Quick Trip cup?"
What you get? Hey, he said, "What I got? Oh, I got a slushy, man. Got a little slushy, man."
He said, "What you got in that Quick Trip?" Hey,
got that drink.
You think it's a slushy?
Hey, relax, brother. Hey, what are we doing? Just get from the show. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Woty.
Come on.
Who we got? Who you got?
What you mean who I got? The greatest, the biggest, the largest. Huh? Jazz. Without a doubt. She got cheated last year. Huh?
I hate to say this. I really do. I think Hustle's going back to back.
You crazy. We ain't gonna act like she didn't choke right off the first battle of the year. What are we doing?
That wasn't this
rounder.
Year. That wasn't this year.
Oh, that was 2024.
That was last year.
Right. Which is the Cody's for that last year.
No, that was not last year, but the year before.
No way, sir.
Yeah.
Jazz choked before Big K, sir. We're not doing this. We're not doing that, my nigga. We're not doing it. That's not happening at all.
Yo, I'm telling you right now, son.
Coffee's not getting second place.
Hustle.
I got Jazz Hustle.
Jazz Hustle Coffee.
Jazz Hustle Coffee.
I got Hustle Jazz Coffee, and I might actually have Vixen above Coffee.
Huh?
Yeah, I might. I said might.
Vixen had 3 battles last year.
Huh?
Hold on. Vixen did do good.
She did well. The Mavs got the #1 pick.
Sure.
Cooper Flag with AD. Hey,
Kyrie?
hold on.
Let's
This is
go.
crazy.
Hello.
This is crazy. First of all, let me address something real quick. All right.
And
I got to talk to my cousin.
Uh-oh.
what you're saying looks good on paper, right? But with all due respect, Anthony Davis is a Fraggle Rock. And Kyrie is a Fraggle Rock too. And I'm not trying to disrespect them at all. They can't stay healthy for the life of them. Anthony Davis got traded his first game with the Mavericks. He was killing them in the first quarter. All of a sudden, he reached, tied his shoe, breathed wrong, something, and he went to the locker room, and we never seen him. He was out for like damn near 6 weeks. That is what the Dallas Mavericks got. Kyrie just tore his Achilles or ACL, one of them. I can't remember exactly, but he just had a season-ending injury. Before that, he was hurt often. So the Mavs ain't you got 2 Fraggle Rocks leading your team. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed.
Okay. All right.
Coffee is cheeks, literally. Vic, stop it.
All right. So look, Vixen, right? She had 4 battles. She had official versus Vixen.
Okay.
Bonnie Godiva and J2 versus Vixen and Kai the Poet.
I didn't like that. Go ahead.
Rum Nitty versus Vixen.
She won.
Vixen versus 40 Bars.
She won.
That's crazy. That's hey. You want to see coffees or what are we doing?
Well, when I mean Vixen, I'm talking about like as in like the leaderboard like right now based off current criteria.
Oh, I'm talking about the Woty.
I'm not talking about. I'm not talking about like back then. I'm just saying like where I got it right now. But as far as like the actual Woty leaderboard for me personally, let me see. So Hustle did choke in a 1-rounder, which is disgusting.
Nasty.
But she had great battles after that.
All right.
So does that one battle take away from everything that she did?
I mean, the Big K and Jazz did.
No, that's not true because she got 30 by Big K, and then she lost to Rum Nitty, and then she beat Twerk. I'll give her that. And then she lost to somebody else too. She lost to Coffee. Like it was a bad year for Jazz.
The blasphemy that you're speaking.
It was a bad year for Jazz.
The bad year. She swept everything that year.
Well, as far as like individual awards,
yeah.
But she didn't win the big one, sir. No, did he?
Because they couldn't let her sweep.
What you mean they couldn't let her?
They wouldn't let her do it. You saw those people in there. They was all Hustle fans. Villain Gang stand up.
No, they was not. No, they was not.
Work.
No, they was
nasty
not.
Work. Tell him, Loso, he's wrong.
I'm wrong.
He wrong.
How am I wrong? How am I wrong by saying does that one battle stain your whatchamacallit? Or am I wrong when I say that Jazz lost the Coffee?
She didn't lose the Coffee.
Yeah, she did.
So look, we got Miss Hustle versus Chess.
She won.
Miss Hustle versus Shank Prezi.
She lost. That's the battle she choked.
Miss Hustle versus Swamp.
She won.
Cash Money versus Miss Hustle.
She won.
Geechee Gotti versus Miss Hustle.
Geechee Gotti versus Miss Hustle?
I thought Hustle won.
Geechee Gotti versus Miss Hustle.
I thought she beat Geechee. She say it all the time. She's beat.
Yeah, she did. She won. Lost. Loso, you tripping.
But Miss Hustle versus Fonz, she lost.
I had that debatable, but you know, however you want to call that.
I'm not mad at that. It comes down to the second round. I'm not mad at that.
That's true.
I'm not mad at that. Okay. That's Miss Hustles.
Okay, go to Jazz.
I didn't want to do this, bro. I didn't want to do this to y'all. Like,
here we go. Come on. Let's hear this. Swamp Beater and Fonz. Hell no.
Nah, Swamp didn't beat Hustle. What? Hold on. Loso.
Man.
Hey.
Yo, shout out to Loso, man.
Loso,
Shout out to
you ain't no
Loso.
show. All right. Jazz versus Bizzo Bond.
Okay, we don't even know who that is.
Jazz versus Tay Rock.
30.
Jazz
She 30
versus
Rock.
Shay Rock.
Hold on. She 30 Rock. So when I said 30, I don't want people to get it confused.
Jazz versus Coffee Brown.
She lost.
She did not. We're not doing that.
God, man.
We're not doing that.
What do you mean? She lost.
Angles don't count.
How do you know? Have you seen her my chart?
I've seen something else. Jazz the Rapper versus Shay Rack.
She lost.
No, we're not doing that. Shay Rack had the first round.
She only had the first round.
Barely.
She only had the first round.
Jazz and Rum Nitty versus Gemini and Koj.
They won.
Jazz the Rapper versus Capo Bravado.
Jazz.
That's it.
That's not Woty material.
Huh? She's 30 Tay-Rock. The Cody. She's 30 the Cody.
Wait a minute. You 30 Rock. I give you credit there. You 30 Rock, but Hustle did the same thing. So I mean, like that's not really nothing. That's like an accomplishment.
Huh?
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't. You know.
I mean, when she 30'd him, she got Woty.
That's not true.
She did. When she 30'd him, she got Woty.
Okay. So,
Jazz wins.
Jazz 30 Rock.
Jazz won versus Coffee. Talk to him.
Jazz lost to Coffee.
No, he did not. No, she did not.
That had a 2-on-2 that was in the UK.
And won.
Battle Capo Bravado. Shout out Bash Money, but not really a real heavyweight. That's not a strong resume that says Woty to me. I'm only looking at the opponents. I'm literally now just looking at the opponents. Give me the opponents one more time.
Capo.
Okay.
Gemini and Koj.
That's the 2-on-2. So that's 2 battles.
Shay Rack.
Okay.
Rock.
Shay Rack, Tay Rock.
Coffee, who's in the top 3.
Coffee, and she lost.
She did not. Bizzo Bond.
I don't know who that is. So she had 6 battles.
Come on, nobody else had that.
And she beat Shay Rack. She 30 Rock.
She won every single battle.
She lost to Coffee.
No, she did not.
She won the 2-on-2. She beat Bizzo, whatever the hell his name is. All right, what's Coffee's opponents? What's Coffee's resume? Loso, stay there. What's Coffee's resume?
Coffee. Let's see, sir.
Coffee's resume.
Coffee
Hold on.
Brown.
Keep going real quick. I'm gonna make a run real quick.
All right, Coffee Brown. Here we go. 2024 Coffee Brown. Well, goddamn. Coffee had Rock Lee. E Hart. Arsenal. Jade. Jazz. Miss Ill. Rubando. John Jonadon. And Shotgun Shit. It might be Coffee. Huh? It might just be Coffee. Coffee might have won Woty. It might just be Coffee right now. Huh? It might be Coffee.
I'm telling you, Coffee resume is crazy.
I got Coffee as my Woty. Jazz second.
Her resume is insane.
Insane. You want me to read it off again?
Go ahead.
Rock Lee. Rookie of the year. E Hart. Arsenal. Jade. Jazz. Miss Ill. Rubando.
Yup.
John Jonadon.
Yup.
Shotgun Shook.
Yup.
That's my Woty right there. But she got a losses. She got a lot of losses, huh? She got a lot of losses. But in Woty, they don't count wins and losses.
It's not weighed upon heavily.
Yeah, I got
Coffee.
Coffee as my Woty. Dang. But Jazz didn't lose. But neither did Av.
Yes, she did.
Jazz didn't
I'm
lose.
not going to
but
let you
neither
away
did
with
Av.
that. Yes, she did.
She didn't lose. Crazy. Coffee been losing a lot. And you know what I'm saying? I don't know. And she uses outfits to make sure that y'all like her. Like, no.
They all doing that.
Like he said, Vic said, she's cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Not even a good rapper.
That's blasphemy.
You know what I'm saying?
That's blasphemy.
She's not even up there.
Stop it.
Now,
yo, the John battle was close. I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that.
I thought John won.
Right.
But she definitely fought. She was scratching and clawing.
Yeah.
She could have won. I had John winning.
You know, John was just a little bit more tactical that day.
That matters.
Day. You know what I'm saying?
So that matters.
Yeah. All right, y'all. We appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? We about to get up out of here. Had to come through on a nice little Monday. You know what I'm saying? It's been a little minute. Hope everybody. Shout out to all the mothers. Happy belated Mother's Day. Shout out to y'all. You know what I'm saying? Father's Day, we up next. Okay.
Yeah, ladies, don't forget it's Father's Day coming up next June. Hello.
Hello. So with that being said, we definitely about to try to line up some interviews. We're about to get some members only content going. Yep. And I got a lot of shit cracking for y'all.
We good on Wednesday? What we doing? Where we at? We Wednesday?
Yeah, we definitely Wednesday. We back Wednesday.
Recap.
Hopefully all the URL battles should drop. Should have dropped, and we can definitely give y'all a recap of the battles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And definitely do that. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we do up here. We ain't just up here just talking. We definitely want to do the recaps. You know, all that other shit. And I think we got some events coming up too. And I'm gonna post them cards up on the channel too, and on the Instagram. Make sure y'all follow the Instagram. So with that being said, Springz, you already know.
Music.
We hitting the new one.